Hey y'all, so I'm sitting in a car outside waiting on my kids to come from boxing practice. This is something that I do every day, Monday through Friday, to try to get them more active. And I do a lot of my thinking in the car. I do a lot of my strategic things in the car when it comes to just watching YouTube videos and trying to figure out how to expand my business and everything. But I wanted to talk to y'all today about understanding other people's hurts. So, everybody goes through something. Everybody has things that they go through in life that's just, that's what life does. I mean, that's what happens in life. Everybody goes through something. But one thing we have to know is that everybody's hurts is not our own. Everybody's hurts is not our own. And for the longest time, I used to always try to do good for everybody because I felt like, compassion was the key. Compassion was the key. And it is the key. But everybody's hurt is not your own. And what I mean by that is when people go through things in life, when we go through things in life, it's a lot of stuff we go through that we don't understand why it's happening. Oh, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve why this is happening. We don't understand why it's happening and stuff. And I've been in this situation so many times in my life. And I'm 31. So I have not even really done the tip of the iceberg with experiencing what my life really is set out to be. But the one thing that I do know is that everybody's hurt and other people's hurt is not my own. I'm always been a firm believer of telling people, listen, I can never understand what you're going through. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine what you're going through. That has always been something that I've said. I can't imagine. And people always say, I understand. You don't. You will never understand what another person is feeling, what another person is going through, what another person is experiencing in their life's journey, because it is not you. Everyone in this life that has a heartbeat goes through feelings and goes through situations in a different way. Nobody has the same feelings as you do. So when people say, yeah, I understand where you coming from. I understand. Yeah, I done been through that. Yeah. Most of the time, if you ask me, I understand certain things because I have been through those. But don't get it twisted. I will never understand how another person feels because I am not that person. That person's hurt is not mine. That is not my hurt, my trial and tribulation. That is not my feeling to bear. I could never tell someone not to do what's best for them. If you feel like you are in a situation where you feel like it's just not right for you, then get out of it. And that's okay. It is okay for you not to go through that. Because at the end of the day, the person's hurt is not yours. That person's hurt is not mine. Like, an example would be a relationship. You can be with somebody for years and then, it's just things just don't work out. Yeah, whatever. That person, even if you've never really done nothing wrong to that person, you didn't cheat, you were loyal, yeah. That person's hurt and what they are going through, that person's mental state is not your own. So if they feel like they're doing that in their best by leaving you or by leaving me, then do what you got to do for yourself. I am a firm believer of if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And God never makes no mistakes. He never has, he never will. And even though we don't understand why those situations are happening, He will never make a mistake because he loves us. He loves us more than anybody and I say this a lot, and I've been saying this a lot. This is like my go-to now. But that man upstairs, whoo, he loves us more than any man that's flesh and blood will ever love us in this entire lifetime. He loves us more than our parents love us. He loves us more than our children love us. He loves us more than anybody, even ourselves, loves us. So I don't know who this message is for. Heck, it could be for me. You never know. I could be in here contemplating, talking to myself like I always do. Because I'm a firm believer. I talk to myself all the time. I talk to God all the time anyway. But I'm saying this to say that everyone else's hurt is not your own. It's not. And your hurt is not theirs. Your hurt is not theirs. The things that you go through are your battles. Everybody has a silent battle that they are fighting. Everybody has a silent battle that they are going through mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, all of that stuff. Hopes, dreams, expectations, accountability, forgiveness, mercy, grace. It's thousands of things that people go through. But you'll be surprised how many emotions one soul can go through in one day. That's all I got for y'all today, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all like Jerry Springer say, because I love me some Jerry Springer. Be kind to yourself and each other.